Was there in the back of your mind, Glenn, your father, is sitting there going,
No, I don't think so.
You don't?
Yeah, no, I don't.
You didn't want to prove yourself to him?
Well, maybe there's a subconscious level of that, or seeking approval. Definitely, I do like. I know about that.
When you leave the world of writing, and now you're a pure stand-up comic, it's very lonely. It's very focused. You would walk around. Would you tape all your shows in some way? Would you?
No, I taped my show a couple of times. I was working at the boarding house in San Francisco.
Right.
And I had a bit that was a kind of a sleazy guy in a bar. And we go, hey, baby, talk about this.
Yeah.
And the waitress, when I start to do this bit, the waitress would come up and give me a glass of red wine to work with as a prop.
Yeah.
And I would drink the glass of red wine. And one night I taped my show, and I listened back, which I rarely did. I listened back, I could hear myself slurring. And I said, that's it. I'm never having a drink before a show ever again.
Wow.
I never have.
Because that shocked you.
Yes, it
and
did.
You weren't aware of it.
Yeah.
So that's a useful tool.
You do, like 3 shows or 2 shows, and you had this wine, and she kept replacing it, and you're not even aware she's replacing, because the waitress just reach up on the stage and put the drink on the
But
stool.
that kind of shows your drive. Like some guys would have said, so who gives a shit? I'm playing to 20 people. I'm playing to 80 people. I'm playing, it's like, wow, it was important to you. It's kind of going back to that guy at Disney who had the balloon show and all that other stuff. Every show had to be great, right? That was your goal.
I guess so. Yeah, you're on the line. You don't want to say I was lousy when you come off.
And there's some point where you're using sort of other people's material, comedians.
That was early on.
Right. And then you kind of come to the conclusion, I got to do my own thing, but I don't want punchline jokes. I don't understand that. What do you mean you didn't want punchline jokes?
I'll explain it.
Okay.
I'm in college, and I'm studying philosophy, and I'm examining everything. That's the premise of studying philosophy in college, is to examine everything that's going on.
Yeah.
And I started to really examine comedy. And I noticed there's 2 kinds of laughter. One is when you're watching a comedian and he says a joke, and then you laugh at it because you heard the punchline. And sometimes it's really funny and you're laughing, and other times it's okay, but you still laugh because you're laughing on the rhythm.
Right.
And I thought, but there's another kind of laughter too. When you're home with your friends and you're laughing so hard and you're crying, you can't stop laughing. And when you think about it, you don't know why you're laughing.
Right.
You're just laughing. And I thought, what if I could go for that? Go for trying to actually be funny, where people are really laughing. And you say, what are you laughing at? They go, I don't know.